dropped me off at school. I started walking towards a friend, about to say hi, and apparently I just collapsed. Everything just went dark. I didn't know what was happening. They called an ambulance. I woke up in the hospital 2 days later going, what happened?
19-year-old Sam was diagnosed with epilepsy at 13
Hey, Chloe.
and has struggled with the randomness and unpredictability of having daily seizures.
So day to day, it actually had me a bit concerned because I was always wary about what if I have a seizure now? You know, if I'm riding my bike, will I have a seizure? I could hit my head, and I didn't know if I could swim properly because of my seizures. I didn't know if I could play contact sports. And then I'd say, you know, I want to do this, I want to do that, and I couldn't. So I was a bit disappointed at the same time, to the point, like, not depression, but close to, because I couldn't do what other kids could do.
A very common side effect is that most people, in my experience, suffer depression. That is just the hardest part. It is just the hardest part.
50-year-old Jazz had suffered seizures all his life, but wasn't diagnosed with epilepsy until he was 38.
My whole world changed on the day I was diagnosed. I lost my licence for an unknown period of time, which immediately impacted on my employment and what my job might be moving forward, and that opened up a whole range of uncertainty around what my future was going to look like and what sort of challenges that might mean for me. Epilepsy impacts on people's lives differently. My seizures are internalised. They impact on my brain. I lose a sense of what's happening around me and an awareness. Afterwards, it's tiring, I'm confused, I do struggle to sort of get back to where I was with what I was doing. Yeah, really struggle.
My regular seizures would probably last a minute or two, but it would use up so much energy for my body and my brain that I would probably sleep for a maximum of about 2 days. And then I'd get really hungry.
Because of the severity of Sam's seizures, his family and friends raised money for him to get a seizure alert dog, Chloe.
She's been with me for 6 years now. She's probably saved my life, actually, 1 or 2 times. My facial expression would change just before I have a seizure. My smell would change. So she'll start whining to me, indicating, hey, get ready. So I would then sit on the floor or lay on the floor, make sure nothing dangerous is around me that could hurt me, and then I'd just get ready to have one.
Okay, come, let's go.
Both Sam and Jazz are now able to manage their seizures with the help of medication. And although it's not an easy road ahead, Jazz feels hopeful.
I'm now far more involved in doing things I enjoy than I was, and it's given me a greater appreciation of what's important in life. When I reflect on it, if you can let go of the things that you think matter, then sometimes what's on the other side isn't that bad after all.